answered my own question. I am sick. I have a flu. My temperature is up. Will anybody join me or will I be lonely? Singing tunes for you. La 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 la. Nobody's joining my live stream. La 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 la. So I guess I'll be alone and lonely. What the fuck? Did it not go public? Did I fuck this up? I thought I put public. Okay, hey, who's here? So this is old school Davison. Remember when I used to get a ton of colds like back to back? My traditional immune system? Well, it looks like it's back because I have definitely some kind of major fucking cold flu right now. My temperature, I haven't taken it, but it's got to be at least 99.5. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 100. I am in pain. The lymph nodes are up in my neck. My nose is dripping. I'm coughing. Yeah, so I'm super sick and no one said a damn thing. No one's talking to me. Fuck. Fucking talk to me, bros and sisters. Why did they leave? I was just curious to know who's here. Oh, maybe it's a band user who can't talk to me. Who's here? Oh, hi, Michael. How are you? I'm sick in bed. I used to get sick all the time before I got, majorly ill last year with colds and stuff. And it seems like the last 3 weeks I've had a new cold every week, but then it only lasts 3 days and then it goes away. Well, this time this is bad. Yeah, well, I hope it's not COVID. I don't think it is. But this is my first day of really having the sickness hit me. I sort of noticed I was feeling off this afternoon because I started to feel randomly emotional. I'm like, why am I feeling emotional? And then I was way too tired after only doing about 8,000 steps. And normally I do at least 10,000 steps a day. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I slept a lot last night and then all of a sudden it hit me. My throat started to hurt. I started to sneeze. Yeah, I'm sick as hell. So what are you up to? Hi to all the people who are here, the 3 people. Should I take my temperature? Is it time for temperature cam with Davison? I think so. Let's see if I hit 100 yet. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't even have to go across my room. This is good. I can't believe this hasn't sent anyone. And 98.7. No way. Let's do that again. Mm. 99. Okay, so I'm not super high yet. But for me, that's an elevated temperature. And my throat hurts so fucking much. It sucks. I wanted to film for Patreon tonight. Not gonna happen. I might be well enough to do it tomorrow. Anyhow, I just have to take it easy. This is my version of taking it easy, is live streaming unglamorously from bed because I feel like talking to human beings. None of you are saying anything. I'm so miffed. Say something. Watching an NFL game. Oh, okay. I didn't know they were still playing. They're still playing despite it being COVID? Did everyone get tested or something? Or is it an old NFL game? I'm so freaking sick. Oh, God. It sucks. I mean, what I hate the most about being sick is just the lack of productivity. I mean, but this better being sick like this than when I was neurologically ill, because this is a familiar kind of, normal sick where you don't develop weird neurological symptoms. Although mine get a little worse whenever I'm sick. Hi, Dr. Coconut, how are you? I'm live streaming while sick with a fucking terrible cold. I don't think it's COVID, as it's very much in my nose, and my nose is dripping like crazy. And I'm coughing, but not that much. Yeah. It's just throwing a wrench in my ability to do a Patreon video that I had planned. I still have to do the uncensored Amazon underwear haul for Patreon, and someone just paid me to do another butt wreath on OnlyFans. And I just had a bunch of stuff planned, and so like until I'm feeling better, there's like no way. Maybe the doctor can help me. No, I avoid doctors now. Doctors can't do shit for this. Doctors can't do shit. Doctors in Quebec, I'm sorry, a lot of them are very limited. I said that instead of saying something that was a lot meaner. I lost everyone. Where'd Coconut go? Just rest. Yeah, but there's resting, but then there's like, I'm not talking to anyone, and I'm fucking laying in bed, and it gets old laying in bed. I published some TikToks. I edited an Omegle TikTok, but I feel like I guess I could have made the Omegle edit like tighter. I just wanted to show what it was like to be with that guy who kept spinning, you know? Who's here? Do you want to hang out with a sick girl in a hoodie who's tired and resting bored? Yeah, well, like, I feel like also too when my temperature goes up, it makes it a hell of a lot harder to sleep. And I slept in today. Like, I slept until almost 1. I woke up briefly in the morning, as I always do, because I always seem to wake up after exactly 6 hours of sleep, which is fucking obnoxious, because I wish my brain would just stay asleep for like, 8, 9, like it used to, or 7.5. But fucking waking me up before I finished my final sleep cycle is pretty fucking annoying. But yeah, I woke up and then I went back to sleep and had a really deep sleep till almost 1. So I can't sleep right now because I've only been awake since 1, and we're only like, I don't know, fucking 10 or 11, some shit like that. What time is it? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm so hot. This is so bad. Like, I can feel the fire on my cheeks, the fire coming out of my mouth. Oh, it's brutal. Where's your fucking chats? Oh, there. Yeah, it's already 11. It's only 11. YouTube really fucking fucked me fucking hardcore with this one, man. Sent it to one person. That sucks. That's some bullshit right there. No one's gonna say anything. I can't live stream to one person. This becomes a private conversation wherein I can't even see the other person. No, it's okay, Michael. You're watching a game. And Dr. Coconut keeps showing up and disappearing. I know, my body is most definitely fighting the sickness. I think maybe the counter's off, because there's 2 of you here, clearly, and it keeps saying that there's 1. No, my immune system is fine. I don't have HIV, that's for sure. I still have a few things that are weird, that are symptoms that need to be figured out. I keep getting still like weird brown patches on my skin, and I have another symptom they have to check out with blood work. I'm gonna have to show the brown patches to a dermatologist, because I'm getting more and more of them. They started a long time ago, though. I started getting random brown patches like a couple years ago, which is very weird to me, because they just kind of come out of nowhere. YouTube's liking on your comments. Oh yeah, maybe, definitely, because there's huge lags here, and I don't know why. Oh, hello to the 3 people who are here. I'm not feeling well. I am not my glamorous self. Yeah, so I gotta get those checked out, but I feel like I'm quote unquote healthy, you know. I hope I don't have cancer lurking somewhere in my body, and that's what they haven't figured out. But no, I mean, I've always gotten lots of colds, so why would, I don't know why I expected my body not to be just like miraculously not get a ton of colds. It just always has. It's always been the worst part of being me, is that I have such a reactive immune system that seems to like catch every cold that exists. Blame the White Claw, perhaps. I mean, I was like, wow, I wear a mask everywhere. It's proof that wearing a mask isn't stopping me from getting a fucking cold or several. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. As soon as I get like a clean bill of health from blood tests and whatnot, unless I have major symptoms, I'm not visiting the doctor for a very, very long time. The whole experience I went through left a very poor taste in my mouth. Do I wash the mask? Sometimes, not always. But even if I don't, that doesn't make a difference. I'm supposed to, like, I'm just rebreathing my own air. No? I hate wearing masks. I'm so over it. But I know, like, within 6 months, we won't be wearing them anymore, so. I am not going to be rushing to get the vaccine. I will be one of the last people to get it, if I get it, based on what I went through this year. I don't think Dr. Coconut's a real doctor. What do you guys think of the guy who kept spitting on Omegle? I still have never done a sleep stream. I always meant to do a sleep stream on my main YouTube channel, and I've never done it. What happened? What do you mean? Last year, to me, when I got sick? Oh, I don't even, just look it up on my channel. I don't want to talk about it right now. It's too awful. I'm sick. I don't feel well, guys. Could somebody come over and give me a hug? I feel like shit. I've got one eye open to see if you guys are commenting. You want to know what it's like when I'm sick? This is what it's like. I have to do another behind the scenes vlog soon. Believe what I want. You are like the most hidden identity. I have no fucking idea who you are, how old you are. I think you're male. You're definitely educated. I feel like somehow I might know you in real life, Dr. Coconut. You used to be another username and you've reassumed the alias of Dr. Coconut. Thank you, Michael. Why did YouTube send this to nobody? The fuck? They sent it to 3. Because John is who John says he is. Efrain is who he says he is. Danny's who he says he is. Michael's who he says he is. But you, Dr. Coconut, are not who you say you are. I know that much about you. Ham, where are you? I don't know who Ham is. Ham's new, but I like Ham. Ham wants me to talk about science. You want to talk about science of rhinoviruses? No, always has been Dr. Coconut. Oh, okay. But you're male, right? And you're like in your 30s or your 40s. You're not super young. I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. This sucks. When I get a TikTok, I'll send you a friend request. Okay. Then I'll see you for the first time. The truth of the coconut will be revealed. Are you on my OnlyFans? I know you're on my channel members. I feel like people don't care about my fucking OnlyFans as much as they used to already. Yes, male 33, but I look pretty young. I'm lucky. Oh, that's good. I look slightly younger than my age when I'm well. I don't like thinking about my age too much. I want to be a sprightly person as long as I can be. That's why I've got to make sure there's absolutely nothing wrong with me. I mean, I did some pretty risky medical shit this year. The medication they put me on was, toxic to my brain and my body. I was I had acidosis at one point in my blood. The pH of my fucking blood was off, but I'm over that. Like, the medication made my skin peel, my hair greasy. It was fucking brutal. And I went through 3 CT scans this year. So 3 CT scans of my brain. I just hope that that doesn't have any long-term side effects. Hi, Frayne. How are you? I've got a bad cold, just like old times. It's not like the neurological nonsense. It's no, I'm not okay. I have a fucking cold from hell. My throat kills. My lymph nodes are up. My temperature's 99. I keep sneezing. My nose is burning. No, I am not well. So I got actually a shipment of fishnet body stockings. They look so cool. And I wanted to do a try-on haul, but that's not going to fucking happen because I'm too sick. And I also want to fucking finish the Patreon video of the Amazon thongs. But if I don't feel well enough tomorrow, I can't. As I promised them that. But I've released one video a week on Patreon, so people can wait. And I wanted to take more photos tonight, but nothing's gonna happen. Oh, hi, Debbie. Thank you. It's just like a cold/flu. So I was like, I'm lonely. I'm going to live stream my, being sick. Yeah, I'm resting. I mean, I'm laying in bed. I'm a lump. Only lights that are on are those lights over there, the bulbs and the stars, which are quite often my backdrop to my photos on OnlyFans. I got to switch that up a bit, I think. I feel like people get bored really easily. One guy complained about the $20 gallery. He's like, I spent 20 euros on 1,069 photos, and I didn't know they were just going to be nude photos. I thought they were going to be hotter. I was like, dude, that's like a year and a half worth of work and took like 4 photographers to do. Do not complain to me. Do you even know how much more other girls charge on OnlyFans? By the way, I found out that a lot of girls will charge $80. $80 for sex tape. I don't do sex tapes, but $80 for their sex tapes on OnlyFans. 80. That's crazy. But it makes them rich. $80. Wow. So I'm fair. I have fair pricing. People just get mad because they wish that I did sex acts and I don't. So I have to explain, no, I'm a nude model. I don't do camming. I don't do sex acts. So anyhow, enough about that. I'm hot. Spoiled. Yes, they are. I mean, that's his opinion. He's entitled to that opinion. But also, anytime anyone pressures me to do more on my OnlyFans, I literally want to do less for like the next couple of days because I'm just like, I resent it. I understand they want the request, but they want their requests or their desires fulfilled. But I am not here to be people's puppet or plaything, nor am I here to be pressured because it makes me feel dirty and used. And I want to be in a position of power, not in a position of being used. So, like, I do take suggestions sometimes, like, I don't shoot everyone's suggestions down. It's just, I just have to be okay with it. Because I'd said this before, I don't want my legacy to be just that, and I don't think it will be. And I'm perfectly comfortable with being a nude model, but it ends there. Like, I don't think I will ever live stream on OnlyFans because then it becomes camming. I don't want to cam. I don't want to cam. So I effectively turn down money because I don't want to do that shit. Anyhow. So how is everyone? Can't believe it's almost Christmas. It's like 6 or 7 days away. I gotta put together stockings. I did not see any northern lights because it has been cloudy every single night. Right now I feel like I'm getting a fucking hot flash. And right now I'm too sick to go outside. It's still cloudy. Here, actually, here, I can flip you guys around. We got a bit of snow, not that much. Apparently it's going to snow on the East Coast. Okay, can you guys see the sky? You can. See how there's white right there? That's clouds. So. Come on, zoom out. Yeah, you guys can see the clouds. I don't know why it's so cloudy. It's really fucking cold here, though. The last couple of days, it's been like minus, like, I think it was like minus, I don't want to misquote, but minus 14 yesterday. It's freezing. It's brutal. I've got the puffy lips from being cold, not cold, from having a cold. I also noticed that my brain was working slower than usual. So that's also a warning sign that I'm about to get sick. I hope that the worst day of my cold is tomorrow and that I don't get even worse on the weekend. I feel like it's hitting me hard now, so probably tomorrow will suck and then it'll start sucking less over the weekend. But I have to take it easy, which sucks. Yes, I can taste things. I can smell things too. Yes, I'm drinking plenty of fluids. I have my McDonald's cup over there. Hi, Ava. Hi, I'm just going to drop a comment and leave because I have something to do. Get well soon. Hope everyone has a great rest of 2020. You too, Ava. That's very sweet. Mwah! That's very cute. That warmed my heart, Ava. Thank you. I could try to smell my McDonald's drink. Hold on. Oh, that means I have to sit up. I don't want to. Here's a McDonald's drink. Can I still smell? Yes, very much so. And I can very much taste it. That's delicious. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my God. No Rona, no, I don't think so. But I don't think it ruins everyone's taste of smell. Or sense of smell, or ability to taste. The theory is still there that I already had COVID. I had neuro COVID. Hi, John. Am I gonna make a New Year's video? What kind of New Year's video? I guess we could go live on New Year's. I know Jonathan and I are gonna do New Year's together, I think. Though he said he might be visiting his family now. He better come back. No, I want to see Jonathan for New Year's. I'm gonna be mad at him. Hold on, let me just check. I'm gonna text him just a second. I will be right back. Literally, hold on. How are you, John? Talk to John in my absence and in Frayne. Hold on. Okay, I'm already back. I texted him. The last thing I need is for the last illness I get in 2020 to be corona and have problems breathing. So far, this just seems like a really bad fucking cold. Plus, I don't think with corona that you have it in your sinuses. This is clearly also in my sinuses. Like I can feel it, like the goop building up and like dripping down the back of my throat. Any ideas on what drugs that guy was on in your earlier video? He was stoned out of his gourd. No, he wasn't stoned. He was just pranking me. He was clearly like normal. He was just trolling people for the purpose of probably making a TikTok or a YouTube video. So no doubt I will end up on a reaction video somewhere if my reaction was good enough. Like he wanted me to open my mouth at one point. So maybe he had something planned, like he would spit into it or something. But I wasn't willing to do that because then that gets into the territory of, remember, people wanting me to like fog the camera or like
you know, who knows what they're going to do with that footage. So I was like, okay, I'll play along with him, but I'm not going to be as, you know, I'm not going to do that. I won't do anything that could be even remotely construed as something fetish related or sexual. So, but yeah, no, you could tell that he was just saying random shit, and he kept breaking his character by laughing. So, and I edited some of it out. Dr. Coconut says just a cold. Yeah, it's just a bad cold, what I have, I think. It's bad though, because I'm feverish and my whole body hurts and I'm exhausted and I feel like shit. So it's not just like a minor cold like I had a couple weeks ago, wherein I could still like do shit. I can't do shit tonight. I could just be in bed and talk to you guys. So Daniel says, howdy Davison, gotta admit I totally expected a black screen with a faint glint in your nose. That's like old school Davison. Yeah, no, you got some light this time. It's kind of washed out my face. But then again, I'm washed out right now because I'm sick. It's true. It's true. There is always Rule 34. If it exists, there will be porn that's made of it. Well, like I had said in the video with that guy, I was surprised. Now, a lot of girls on TikTok talk about how much they like to get their mouths spat in by their boyfriends. I'm not into that. I have to say, having sex with a guy and then he just says, open your mouth, and he spits in my mouth, that wouldn't turn me on. Nor would spitting in a guy. I guess if you wanted me to do it, I could do it. But like, yeah, they like take romantic photos. Like one guy will lean over the top of a wall, like, you know, like a wall outside. And the girl will open up her mouth underneath and like accept the spit. You guys are like, what? Why? Yeah, you guys didn't know? Come on now. You guys, come on. Are you guys all innocent? Afraid said I did not know this was a thing. It is a thing now. Girls think it's hot to spit into guys' mouths or to have a guy spit into their mouth. Just like until a guy tried to slap me across the face during sex, I didn't know that it turned people on to either get slapped or slap. I was like, hell no, you are not slapping me across the face. And then he kept trying to do this. And I was like, stop. Yeah, that wasn't fun. That guy, sex with him ended up being very much not fun and very awful. But yeah. Yeah, not the top of my list. Frank says I'm out of the game. Daniel says kids these days. Dr. Coconut said at least it's not a loogie. John says, did you see that meme that says if you think 2020 was bad, wait until it turns 21 and starts drinking? That's funny. Daniel says maybe you could try starting and snorting armpit memes so kids can enjoy pheromones. I don't think you need to get that close in order to appreciate someone's pheromones. I think within 2 feet you can smell them. So none of y'all are into the thought of spit as being spat on, or spitting and not being spat on, but spitting into your partner's mouth, or having them to spit into yours. Does that do it for any of you guys here? It doesn't do it for me. I started to get nauseous looking up photos because I was trying to find an example, because I'd seen one on TikTok of the guy spitting into the girl's mouth, I think it was, from above, or was it the reverse? Anyhow, I think it was, I don't remember. Anyhow, and so I was looking up spitting couple spit on. Also, Instagram needs to have better image searching, I might add. They should be a much better search engine than they are. It's stupid that it's still controlled by fucking hashtags. Anyhow, or like exclusively. And then also TikTok, there's a lot of censorship, so I couldn't look. I think it would censor some of the search results or edit out the more explicit ones. I mean, or they would just be taken down altogether. But yeah, I couldn't find it. I was disappointed. But yeah, anyhow, as I was saying, looking up spitting and couple, there were porn images that popped up, and it was making me, quite frankly, nauseous. And there's a whole subsection of Instagram wherein if you look up the hashtag spit, people show off their spit in their hands, which also made me want to puke. So it's clearly not my thing. Frank says no, that would lead to people not using deodorant. Yuck. Michael says no. Dr. Coconut says no, that's weird for me. Frank says someone got the term swapping spit totally wrong. John said, I've seen spitting in other types of porn and rough play, and I go find a better video. Okay. And then Dana said what Frank said. So yeah, everyone here is kind of like, nah, not so much. Just like my generation, we never had to do the tongue faces that are popular now. And I tried to do them a little bit for my Amazon underwear try-on haul, because that's the new thing for girls to be like that ahagaho faces. But I don't look good doing it. Some girls like, I can't do it. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Well, it's from anime, so no guy ever wanted me to stick out my tongue when I was younger. I think it's quite rude to stick out your tongue. Actually, it was a scandal when Miley did it, but then all of a sudden it became in fashion. Boys, I feel so bad. When I start making random noises, you know I'm not feeling well. When I just start moaning. Spitting in public is gross. It is gross. The only time I spit in public is when I'm running and I don't have a choice, or if something really nasty is in my mouth. I try to spit into a napkin in that case. Well, you know why we think spitting's revolting is because there's so many germs in spit. That's how you get sick. They say that a lot of people catch colds or the flu because of people who have spat on sidewalks or, outside or on the street, and you get it on your boots and then you track the virus into your house. Or colds peak after the snow melts because people spit into the snow, and once the snow melts, then the viruses get re-released into the environment. So spitting is pretty gross. Does my tongue look okay right now? I can't from that angle, it looks okay. But then if I go like this, it looks white because of the lighting. I can't zoom in. Uh-oh, I'm going to start fogging the camera. And that's how Corona started, I wouldn't doubt. Fogging the camera, ask Efrain. Ask John. Daniel may or may not have been there. It's from a very long time ago, probably 2017 or 2018. Some guy asked me to fog the camera because he wanted to see my tonsils. And I've gotten video requests every once in a while, like fetish video requests of guys being like, could you just send me a video of your mouth open so I can see your tonsils? I'm like, I don't fucking think so. Someone came and left, like, I'm not watching this. I'm bouncing. Oh, I talked to a guy on Omegle, and he's like, we don't use the term swagger anymore. It's, you're looking crispy. It's not swagger. So, say goodbye to the word swag. Night, Michael. Nice meeting you. Or seeing you again. I want to go on Omegle. It's so addictive. Yeah, crispy. Yes, Efrain, crispy. Get with the times, yo. I hope so too, Michael. Thank you, darling. Mwah. Whoa. Oh, oh, oh my God. I figured out how to zoom in when I'm live. Oh my God, this is amazing. You slide your finger. I was pinching the entire time. Oh no, come on, zoom out. Zoom out. No, zoom out. Zoom out. No, no. Please don't do this to me. Oh, 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 oh. No, it's still too zoomed in. Hold on. Why did it work for a second and now it's not working? Hold on. Okay, tap. No. Okay. No, it's fucked up, guys. I mean, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's weird. Say deep fried and see if they correct you. Just say crispy. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. I can do all sorts of pranks on Omegle. I've just scratched the surface, set people up in a variety of ways, which will not involve me spitting in a napkin like that guy. Ahigaho depicts a girl giving her guy a target to finish on. I got it. That's probably what the tonsil guy wants. Yes. It's exactly what he wants. This is apropos of different, no, dabbing is definitely passe. Dabbing was cool, like when Logan Paul's, the height of Logan Paul's popularity, again, so like 3 years ago now, almost. So you no longer dab on dem haters or dab in general. You do the whoa. And even the whoa might be old. Now what are people doing that I keep seeing? They're doing the dice roll walk. I kind of want to see you pour sugar glaze all over and let it dry to become crispy. Oh God, that would take a while for it to dry. Well, how people are reacting to me on Omegle so far is surprisingly nice. Some of them are like, you look like a mom. I'm like, wow, you really don't know me. But then others are like, yeah, you're cute. Oh yeah, you must be in your 20s. I'm like, thank you. And then always when I tell them how old I am, they're like, no way. And then I've had several guys hit on me, at least 4 or 5, like sincerely hit on me and add me to Instagram. I wish the guys there were older, to be honest. He did like me. He was super cute, but I can't believe he was 17. That sucks, man. Too young. No, way too young. Way, way, way too young. He was a nice kid, though. I talked to him for quite a while afterwards, and he was talking about going to business school, and he already has a bit of a following on Instagram, and he seems to have his head screwed on okay, so he'll do fine. It takes hours for glazed donuts to dry, so I don't think that will work. Yeah, I was thinking I would not want to use hot sugar glaze and then like burn my body. See, I haven't been doing, I mean, other than I've been recovering, but I told you guys I don't want to do anything anymore that puts my body even at the slightest bit of physical risk. And before, like bathing in anything that's not water and soap is dangerous to a certain degree. If you get it up your sinuses, you know, I still think it's, if I didn't get neuro COVID or some other virus that attacked my brain and gastrointestinal system, I put something into my eye and it traveled through my eye, which is why I had fluid at the back of my right retina and into my brain. So, and because of markers that I had used on my eyes, one of which I had used on a sink and forgot about it because I'm fucking stupid. So I will never be doing stuff like putting shit on my face that is not makeup and getting into tubs of shit that, you know, could make me sick, because I was tragically sick last year or this year, beginning of this year, sorry. So let's not repeat that. I would rather do stupid try-on hauls and be funny in other ways that doesn't involve me risking my body. So that's why like getting messy putting pain, like I'm not as into that shit anymore, you know, because it's a bigger risk than you think. And sometimes then you know, right? Maybe there's long-term consequences that I haven't calculated and I don't want to put myself in that situation. But it can be, I mean, I had fun doing some of it, but it's risky. Yeah, I want to retire it. Friend says, see, you can go on there. If I went on there, I'd get the FBI knocking. FBI, open up. Well, like, as long as you behave appropriately, it's fine. Right? I just put I can't control who lands on my feed. I can just control what I say and do once they do. Right? One suggestion for you that came to me was for you to recreate some of the Cyberpunk 2077 women. Would be fun putting together the outfits and cosplaying in the vids. Yes, I will do more outfit stuff for sure in 2021. I've got those. I would show you guys the fishnet bodysuits right now, and I even got stockings, but I don't want to risk ripping them. And plus, I'm too hot to get out of bed. Or that doesn't make any sense. I'm too hot to get out of bed. What the fuck? I mean, I'm not feeling well enough to get out of bed. What the fuck? I'm out of it, guys. No, I don't want my brain. I'm going to be okay. That wasn't that weird. I might have to switch pants. These pants are really hot. They're the fleece ones. They're really hot. That's okay, Mike. It's just a bad cold. Give us the too long, didn't read about that new site. What, Omegle? I don't know what to tell you. You basically can input interests and be connected at random to people everywhere in the world. And it became popular again recently because of TikTok. And people are doing TikToks of doing pranks on Omegle or just like who they meet on Omegle or Omegle. Omegle, I don't know how to pronounce it. But I have a lot of fun doing it because it's very social. As sure, right now I'm live streaming and I have all the control. But on that website, it's, you know, it's a two-way conversation. So it's actually making the conversational part of my brain work, which is good. You can actually click unmoderated, which is terrifying because it's a lot of penises and I am not into that. But when you put TikTok, you don't get very many guys just whipping it out or having it already whipped out. Thank fucking God, because that's disgusting. So a lot of people do like sex camming on it, or guys who are just like exhibitionists. But you can enter interests. So like you could enter, I don't know, what is an interest? Like Star Wars or something, and then you would find other people who like Star Wars and then have a conversation. It's essentially chat roulette. So it's dating apps minus the dating part. I'm sure people have ended up dating because of it though, because you're meeting people all over the world. It's better to me now than say Tinder. And if a new dating app should be all about live video or recorded videos, because swiping is passé. Nobody cares about swiping anymore. Nobody takes it. Very few people take it as seriously as they used to. I mean, some do, but it's not the fun thing it used to be. Whereas video profiles, you get how the person sounds, you get how the person behaves. And if you chat with them immediately, I mean, that's either you have a connection or you don't. And it's very obvious. Sorry. Oh, God. I'm so fucking sick. Yes, you could put in a tag of your area, so I could just connect with people from Montreal if I wanted. The problem is, again, I wouldn't want to be connected to dudes' dicks who are in Montreal. Like, That's a problem too, though. It might still attract people who like to cam. And if they like to cam when they meet you, you know, they probably would do it behind your back. And I'm not down with that. But oh, there's a balding dating app. Oh, that's cute. Hey, I'm old enough to be on a cougar app. But then again, would I want to date a younger guy who specifically says they like older women and treats them like a fetish? Probably not. I like to connect with people who see me as a person, not an age group. Okay, guys, I love you guys lots. I've been live for 45 minutes. I am sweating and need to change my pants and stop feeling like shit. Maybe I should try to sleep. I don't know. I feel like I'm having hot flashes. This sucks. I'll just wait for you guys to say something else before I skedaddle. Anyone? No? I don't feel well. Thank you, Dr. Coconut. I'll probably be better by next week, maybe tomorrow. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be much. I don't think I'm going to be better, but oh, who gave me $10? A Frane. Thank you. You're the prettiest girl in the room. Thank you. You want me to spit for you? Oh, gross. I like that. That's cute. Whatever. You made something dance. Oh, I can see it dance. It's like a little Chinese character or Japanese character. I'm learning Spanish, by the way. I learned the difference between tu and usted, which is tu, and vous, you and you. Formal you and informal you. Soy Davison. I just need verbs and then I can start figuring out words and then I'll speak Spanish. I think I'll be able to speak Spanish within 6 months. Chichis, chichis, chichis naglas, chichis naglas, chichis naglas, chichis naglas, chichis naglas. Hermosa, linda, hermosa, linda, hermosa. Bonita. It is very similar to French. That's why I said to Jonathan, I'm like, Jonathan, we have no fucking excuse. We fucking speak French. We fucking need to learn Spanish. We could learn Spanish in 6 months. This is fucking bullshit. I have to fucking learn it. It's very similar. I can read Spanish. I just can't always, I can't understand it if it's spoken quickly. 42. 42. Feliz cumpleaños. Cumpleaños. Años. Años. Cumpleaños. Años. Hola. Hola. Los amigos. Hola, los amigos. Wait, what's goodbye? No, don't tell me. Because they say it at the end of every lesson. Mind you, I've only done one lesson. I know there's hola, and then there's goodbye. Not gracias. No, it's fuck. Arrivederci. No. What the fuck is goodbye? Oh my God, my brain. My cold is attacking my brain. I know what goodbye is. I know it. This is stupid. One side of your family speaks it. Oh, are you guys in this? Adios. There you go. Thank you. I know I'm so fucking sick that I hate it. I don't want to be retarded. I don't think I'm completely retarded now. I just used to feel a little bit brighter, but I've been sick today, so it's not a fair moment to assess my intellectual abilities. I don't know when snow is heading our way. I imagine soon. We had some snow, it melted. We had some snow, it melted. It was cold. Yeah, watch Dora. Yeah, but Dora's like so limited. It's the same thing over and over again. You and Jonathan should recreate the same old Sesame Street Electric Company split screen silhouette skits where they do pronunciation. We should. But anyhow, I have to do another lesson. I have to do a lesson a day and force myself to fucking do it. Because I have my whole life I've wanted to speak Spanish and it's time. And just like I was learning Chinese before I fell ill last year, but I felt very smart last year before I got sick and then I got fucking fucked. But now it's coming back, but we'll start with Spanish because that's much more accomplishable and approachable than Chinese. Chinese is a lot more memorization because it's completely different. Versus, as we know, as you said, Spanish is very similar to French. So there's less memorization. Okay. Dr. Coconut says, I don't feel bad. I still don't speak Spanish, but I just barely understand it. You just have to take the time. It's just a learning curve. And then before you know it, you know how to speak it. And it's second nature. Because it's frustrating to me when I'm in the presence of Spanish people who are speaking Spanish or on Omegle and they're speaking Spanish. And I'm like, I sort of know what you guys are saying, but I can't communicate. I'm trying, it's like, I feel like I'm like, Hi, JD Plays. How are you? Hello to you, nice person. Your back is killing you and I had to shovel yesterday. Aw, poor Frayne. Hit the like button if you're here so everybody's showing up now. It's always whenever I'm wrapping up that the notifications are finally sent out. After an hour. Oh. Are you excited for Christmas, JD? By the way, this is my healing ring. I put this on once I started to get better, so that's why I wear it all the time now. Ham. What do you want? What do I want for Christmas? To get better, to be 100% better, or be, 100% better, to be as better as I can be. Hi, pay me no mind. That's it. I'm happy with where I live right now, though if I could buy a place on this street, I would. I'm happy with my job. Although I would like more followers on TikTok and more accomplishments, and I'd like to go viral again. I would like to hit 100,000 on YouTube too, just so I can get a fucking plaque. I've been on YouTube like 11 years. It's high time I crossed 100,000, but I have to give a value proposition that gets me, enough people who want to follow me, And I don't know if I've given that concrete value proposition quite yet. John says, I call that knowing how to eavesdrop. I can eavesdrop French because the people repeat themselves a lot in conversation. I just need to hear it several times and I can catch the drift. Yeah, well, I understand a bit of Spanish enough, but not if they were just saying stuff about me like, oh, look at her. Eh. Oh, yeah, but I was going to say about the way that people react to me on Omegle is like largely nice. They'll just like skip me right away because they're like, oh, her. Like the way I look is not inviting automatic criticism so far, even though I've been wearing something different or silly every single time I've gone on. Like the first time I was wearing a flashing necklace. Second time I was wearing a flashing necklace again, I think, with a hoodie. But I wasn't always wearing the flashing necklace. And then the last time I was wearing antlers and a Christmas sweater. It's just always useful to know multiple languages, and it's good for your brain. Get someone to make bots to subscribe to you so you can get the plaque. They review your account. Like, no, I can't play that game. I want to earn it. You know, it just sucks though that people Butt Girl, Ifrit, Bikini Ifrit, and Piper managed to do it in a year, and I couldn't do it in 10 years. But I've managed to make, a good, decent living off of this, so I don't feel entirely sorry for myself. It's just that I've always been more creative and niche, so I didn't get people just following me just for the skin, because that's not always what I was about. It preserved the monetization of my account, but it led to me not having a distinct brand that also the YouTube's recommendation algorithm could identify and then, send out. Susan does not approve. I don't care what Susan wants. Though, you know what though? All things said and done, I think YouTube's had our backs more than TikTok has had our backs. YouTube is fair now. There was a period where it wasn't. It's a lot fairer now. I mean, I've been hyped up on Omegle. People are like, "Oh, you're so pretty." I'm like, "Thank you." And then I'm left with thinking, "Wow, people are really superficial." Even though they're like all nice. It's just like, "Wow. So much of our success socially, especially with younger people, depends upon how good we look." And that's sad. I don't know. Ham with his flags. Wait, Ham, I'm mixing you up with the other cool kid who does all that weird text. You're not Ham though. You're older than that kid. I can't remember that kid's name. Nom nom nom. Yeah, you're not Nom. You're Ham. But nom nom is funny too. Daniel says immediate responses can be gratifying or horrifying. Well, I mean, some of them are like, "You look like a mom." It's like, whatever. And then others like, "Oh, you're pretty. Let's talk." Oh, you only get 100,000 if you're insanely talented? Or what? What insanely talented? How? La gasolina. That's what I've got stuck in my head. Something like gasolina. Blah, 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 gasolina. Oh, okay, you're right, yeah. The one guy who's only a keyboard does good on Omegle. Yeah. Daniel says, so which is which? Girls say you look like a mom, or guys say you're pretty, or vice versa? No, some young guys have said I look like a mom, but they're like between 14 and 16 or 17. So to them, I could be their mom. It depends what I'm wearing. But girls say I'm pretty. Guys, I know a guy thinks I'm attractive if he just keeps talking to me, right? So I had quite a few try to pick me up who were all around the age of 20. So I was like, yeah, I still got it. But again, it's for superficial reasons. Oh, you did a cool font, Ham. I appreciate it. You can stand in for Nom Nom while Nom Nom isn't here. Can you send gifts in the comments? You can send emojis. You can tip me and send me like Efrain did, because Efrain is currently still the prettiest girl in the room. I didn't spin the wheel, Efrain. There's no wheel right now. Oh, here, wait. It's fun to stay at the sick MCA. It's fun to stay at the sick MCA. I am super sick with a bad cold right now. I've got snot in my nostrils. There, that was worth $5. Because you own that song. The best was still the punk version of Rock Lobster. Do 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 do. Seriously, put on glasses, then you can be the teacher of fantasy? I could. But they must be of age. I ain't fulfilling any fantasies if you're under the age of 18. Okay, I've been on an hour. Thank you for this lovely time together, gentlemen and ladies. Have yourself a good evening. I am exhausted and sick, so wish me luck, because I really fucking want to finish the Patreon video tomorrow and make more YouTube videos. I don't like being sick. It wastes my time. So I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye. I'm going to try. See you later, guys. Stay safe in the storm, John. And good luck with your back, Frame. Bye, Dr. Coconut. Bye, Dana.